Heart's Delight. It's a wonderful 4-day event. It starts off on Wednesday with America's Salute to Wine. It's a rooftop tasting, and we have vintners from all over the country that come in for this. And then what happens is a lot of the winemakers who show up, we then have a live auction where we get to auction off large format bottles signed by the winemakers right there.
For us here, it's one strong connection we have with our American friends. We feel useful here, and since we can be of help and also promote health through our red wine, it's a natural fit for us to show up here.
On Thursday, we have what I refer to as the dine around. Now this is fantastic because there's smaller intimate dinners that we go to restaurants, private residences, and embassies around Washington.
You're able to just drop in as a winemaker from Opus One into a group of people that are having a good time, often have good times together, and enjoy an incredible meal with great wines with them. And I felt like I was part of the community. And I still feel like that because I haven't left yet. And just the diversity of people, cultures, and wine and food is really a great attraction to me to come here. And I think my role is going to be to tell others about it and get more people here.
I think this event is incredibly unique, especially this year because we organized a whole bunch of sommeliers to kind of like take care of the service for the events. So it gets a lot of the somms a lot more exposure to a whole different audience. Oftentimes people are capable of going into every restaurant in the city, and so it's a really good way for them to kind of make a connection with someone that's in that restaurant and kind of get to experience their service firsthand.
Friday night, well, that's our big gala night. That's our black tie salute to first growth, and that's the big spender night. We got a lot of people bidding for a lot of fantastic items, eating amazing food, and drinking fantastic French wines.
I'm very kind to see the people, to speak about the wine, to speak about the story of the wine in Bordeaux. It's a fantastic exchange, this one.
Then we wrap up with our big grand finale on Saturday, the seated Bordeaux tasting. We generally have 15 to 20 Bordeaux wines and their representatives at the tasting.
But you have a lot of French wine also, and a lot of Bordeaux wines. Of course, we are second growth, of course, it's Saunel, so one of the biggest. You had Cheval Blanc, you have really big names. So that's why in DC this is important.
After that wraps up, there's of course our grand reception, where we have chefs from all over the country and wineries from all over the country coming together with silent and live auction, and it's just a great way to spend a Saturday night.
It's a really great event to be at. You have a lot of great DC chefs. Almost every great DC chef is here. And then you have chefs from New York. You have Gabriel Hamilton from Prune. You have Bill Telepan from Telepan. These are like legendary chefs. So it's a really great event to be at. And I think if I wasn't working it, I'd be drinking wine and helping the cause.
It's really a wine-driven event, so that makes it really cool. And there's a lot of great wines here today. And the food we're doing today goes really well with either a white or a red. So anybody, whatever they're drinking, they're good.
It's an exciting night. There's, as I said, great wine, great food, but it's all to support the work, the good work, the amazing work of the American Heart Association.
Well, the reason why I'm involved is I had quadruple bypass in 1999. I think it's a very important event for the American Heart Association. Heart disease is common throughout the United States, both women and men. And so we have to have people involved to help us solve a critical problem of finding a cure for heart disease. And so the more you come here, the more money you spend here benefits not only you in the future, but the people who are having heart disease today.
And of course, for more information, you can go to our website, heartsdelightwineauction.org, where you can find all the details for next year's event.